Now, we would like to introduce our first speaker of the day. Mr. Anisio Resem is a co-founder and the current president of the Spiritist Society of San Diego. He has been active in the Spiritist movement for more than 20 years and has collaborated and studied at institutions like the Spiritist Federation of the State of São Paulo and the Allan Kardec Spiritist Center of Campinas, both in Brazil. He has been deeply involved with the study and practice of mediumship inside the Spiritist framework for more than 10 years. Mr. Resem has a degree in electrical engineering with specializations in business management and software engineering. Anisio's topic today is the New Earth.
The New Earth. What an opportunity to talk about this transition. Very special time for us, all of us. But before we start talking about the New Earth, let's just meditate a little bit about what's happening right now, about our society, about the things that happen all around us. And when we do that, we see that there's a few contrasts, very, very, very extreme contrasts between positive high notes of our society and some old problems we have been dealing for a long time. And I actually just have a few to discuss with you today. I know it's 20 years old. The Hubble telescope has been in the space surrounding Earth and giving us incredible pictures of the universe that surrounds us. And one of the latest areas of research that physicists are working right now is new elements of matter. And one of them, actually, this is a picture of a galaxy where they're trying to take a picture of actually a thing called dark matter. And by the way, scientists right now think that 80% of the matter in our universe is invisible. Oh yeah? But despite all this resources and all this enlightenment, we still have to deal with old problems. We still have hunger. The Global Hunger Index from 2010 from the International Food Policy Research Institute estimates that there's still 1 billion people on this planet facing malnourishment. How can that be? We never produce so much food and we still have this old problem haunting us and challenging us. One of the most basic needs of a human being is nourishment for the body. High note, genetics and biology. My goodness. I don't know if you noticed May 2010 about that. So we had the news about the creation of the first synthetic organism, the first human-made DNA cell. And that's amazing how much we can understand. We understand already about genetics and how much we can do in terms of optimizing and bringing goodness to our life. By 2015, we should have, the sequencing of DNA, which is this ability to just, verify every single gene active in our bodies. And this is happening right now, but the cost is too expensive. So we should have this, cost maybe $50 in a few years. That allows us to understand so much about our bodies, right? But, my goodness, we still deal with depression. There's so many things involved with depression. This is just a general term. In 2007, Americans alone got about 200 million prescriptions of antidepressants. The National Institute of Mental Health estimates that about 15 million Americans face some sort of serious mental illnesses. 15 million Americans. And maybe the worst of all, in 2007 in America, we had more than 30,000 documented suicides. And the Hubble is up there. We are facing now a transition because we have so much in some areas and so little in others because we need something. We have a missing link in our society that's not there yet, which is the spirit. Because we are not just the body. We are not just the flesh. This is our experience. This is what we need to go right now, experience in the matter. But we are spirits. And Kardec, on the question 76 of the Spirits book, asks, what's the definition? How can we define spirits? And the answer is, the intelligent beings of creation. Us. And because we are spirits really, we have the spiritual life that also explained to us by Kardec, by codification, that we have an eternal life. And if we have an eternal spiritual life, we evolve. We evolve always. The law of progress, the third part of the Spirit's book, clearly explains one of the basic laws of nature, the law of progress. But when we think about us as individuals, we evolve. But we also evolve as societies. We also evolve as a group of people together. And the largest group we have is our planet. And Kardec, in the Gospel According to Spiritism, chapter 3, gives us a fantastic explanation. In this, of course, it's didactic. It's just to help us understand the universe that we are in. And it talks about 5 different categories of inhabited words. Primitive words, the initial stages of intelligence. I think we can all relate to those things, maybe dinosaurs around or something. Test and autonomous. Words of probation. Words on most of the challenges are related to our relationships. There's still evil, there's still so much going on and so much selfishness, and it overwhelms goodness. I don't need to explain to you where we are right now. But what's the next step? Regeneration. The new word. Regeneration is, a transition to a word where spirituality and the values of spirituality will be better understood. And he also talks about blessed and happy words, and then our imagination starts going. What do they mean by blessed and happy words? Well, spirits that are starting to leave the need of matter, where selfishness starts to become kind of unknown. And there's even one more. Celestial and divine words. Then our imagination just cannot go there. Can you imagine? A place where everybody loves one another and there's no need of matter anymore, no need of a body, because the spirit can perform the work itself without the need of the envelope. We're going there. But let's take one step at a time. The word of regeneration is not really, there's no abrupt transitions in nature. Every time we analyze nature, we see that the transitions are always step by step. And what's happening to us right now is that we are moving into a direction where spirituality becomes available, where spirituality becomes understood. And when those things happen, although we're going to still be subject to matter, we're still going to have to deal with our bodies, maybe diseases somehow, we're not going to need to deal anymore with the uncontrollable passions, with the uncontrollable emotions that we all deal every day. And I challenge each one of you that doesn't somehow deal with passions and challenges. It's not, if you're not on yourself, in somebody you love, in somebody you work with, and somebody you deal somehow. You interact on a daily basis. That's our challenge on earth. But It's not going to be perfect happiness yet, because we're still going to have the material body for a while. So natural disasters are going to still be around us, because like earthquakes and like hurricanes, tornadoes, those are part of nature and still part of the material realm. They're needed. They're needed for us to recycle the elements of earth. But the human-made tragedies, which are the most painful to all of us, will little by little fade away and become memory. It doesn't look like, right? Just wait, because what is this new earth? And when we talk about this new earth, Earth is 5 billion years old, according to the scientists. And it's still, maybe a teenager. It can give us another 10 billion years, easy. It's the old mother that has been with us since God knows when, giving us shelter, giving us sustenance, giving us all we need to have the experience in the flesh. So what is the new earth? The new earth is us. We are the new earth. Every single one of us, the new spirits of earth. It's our change. It's our opportunity to bring to our lives spirituality, the teachings that will guide us through the regeneration. And it's a process that's going to happen within every single one of us. It doesn't happen outside. It's not going to happen in nature. There's no disasters out of the normal coming. What's going to happen is the inner transformation of every single one of us. And as we are here tonight, actually not tonight, tomorrow morning, and as we are here today, we get to have maybe a nice experience about the new earth. What's the difference between the new earth and the old earth? In the new earth, we engage. In the new earth, we know we are spirits. So we don't have here just a bunch of bodies sitting here. We have many spirits sitting here right now, and many more we cannot see, because we are a community. And we interact in thoughts. We are connected. Right now, every single one of you, me, everybody here is connected, because we emanate through our thoughts. We emanate through our ideas. We emanate all around us, creating ideas, creating actions. So the opportunity we have today is to create this atmosphere. And in an event like this, where we have so many different speakers, so many different styles, so many different backgrounds, it's a fantastic opportunity to engage and have not just your body, your spirit present, engaged, and live in the new earth that starts with us, with every single one of us. And above everything, I know little by little we have evolved, creating societies that are, engaging in societies that are a little bit larger. We started with the family, we started with in our village, then we move to our cities, and now we're in America. But soon, we all are going to be spirits of earth. One planet, one God, one universal family. And I invite you to enjoy this beautiful event. Thank you very much.